in Dallas, Texas on SMU's campus for the So You Think You Can Dance Callbacks. Let's go on inside, talk to some dancers, maybe even some judges. Who knows? Let's go.
I think what's going to be different this year to a certain degree is, you know, we're splitting street against stage, and there are two separate competitions, so we're going to get the best 10 street dancers, the best 10 stage dancers, and then put them together. Normally that would have occurred down at the beginning of the auditions, but we really want to bring street on and see some fantastic new styles. So that's what's going to be different. Well, street dance has always been there, but with giving them choreography straight after they've done a street dance, we then find out at that point, oh, they can't pick choreography up. We're now not going to find that out until much later on in the competition. So they're going to, as soon as they get through, they're going to have to work solidly. This isn't just a question of resting on their laurels and, oh, I can wave, so I need to do anything else.
So tell me about your experience.
This was a very unique experience for me. This is actually my third time coming. I came my first time and I went to Vegas, got to the top 60. And then that's when I kind of had like a life-changing moment. It taught me that I really didn't know my technical styles. And I got kicked off for not knowing contemporary.
What makes So You Think You Can Dance such an important show for dancers in this generation?
Oh, you know what? It almost feels like a rite of passage for lots of people. You know how us normal folk, we do school and then we graduate and then we might go to university and then we go on with the next stage of our life, which is regular life. For dancers, this is like, okay, you go through your childhood, you get to 18, and instead of going to university, you go to So You Think You Can Dance. And it's like the bit that prepares you ready for the next bit of your life. And so it's this huge, huge learning process that the kids do when they go on the show. And it's amazing. Every single season, there are just those people that flourish and grow and do it so quickly. They just develop into these amazing individuals, and then they leapfrog on from there into whatever else they want to do. But for dancers, I think nothing prepares them for everything else and the rest of their career like this show. Well, because it's a hothouse, and you're working with the best choreographers in the world. You're going on live national TV every week in front of millions. And you're learning the whole technical process. You're understanding direction. You're understanding working the cameras. It's a really, really great kind of university education.
It really is.
Yeah.
You learn everything inside and out.
And you have to. And a little bit of it is sink or swim. Like, we kind of throw you straight in there, and it's like, okay, well, can I do this or can I not?
So You Think You Can Dance is so important, I think, for dancers now in our generation, because it brings so many choreographers that are in the industry, and everyone looks up to them. They're amazing people, and being on the show, I think, shows that, you know, you can work well with other people, you can work well, pick up choreography, and if you want to be a professional dancer, I think it's important to do that type of stuff, you know what I mean, to be able to pick up all different styles and things like that, and it has a great reputation. There's been amazing dancers on the show, so yeah, it would be amazing to be on it.
For me, I'm so proud to be able to say I'm part of a show that legitimizes these contestants. They come out these birth of amazing choreographers. They go on to win Emmys, and the dancers that come out of the show become the most hireable dancers for any job. So it is a great reward, especially in an art form that requires so much dedication and strength and persistence and dedication, and not always being celebrated, either financially in the life of a dancer, but through their body. It's a very tough business, and I think that this show creates beautiful superstars.
I think this show, not just for dancers, but for everyone, I mean, it's just so educated, you know? And I feel like America is so much more educated now in dance. You know, you can't fool America anymore, because you're like, that passe, you know what I'm saying? It's incredible how much impact this show has had on Americans in general. You know, I feel like people are voting different and with more knowledge than they were ever.
In this generation, it actually teaches you a couple of things that many people won't know unless you start to step into the industry. For instance, when it comes to these shows, you have to be prepared in your talent and in your ability, but you have to have your mind ready, and you have to also know how to speak to people. When you're a shy person, they don't like that on TV. and it's the truth. And I learned that my first time. I was all just like hi, I'm kidding, you know, wouldn't speak, and got up there and danced. And after I was just like, oh, thank you, smiles and everything. It's like, they don't want to see smiles, you know, get up there and talk to people.
We got tons of energy today.
Yes, thank you, I do.
You did so awesome. So what do you look for in dance?
Passion, heart, possibility of going on a journey to improve themselves. I think, obviously, talent and a certain degree of technique is required. But I don't just go for technique nowadays. I go much more for passion, heart, and charisma. Because at the end of the day, that's what America votes on. They don't go, oh, he or she pointed their toes beautifully. It's, I like that person. That person's got a nice smile, or they've got life in their eyes.
It's really tough, you know, because it's not that thing that you can really explain. It's that special something that nobody else has. You know, we see so many different contemporary dances, so many different hip hop dances that are dope, but that just kind of fit within the mold. What is that special something that, you know, if you're doing a glide, what makes your glide a little different? That's gonna wow everybody and make everybody, you know, stand up and clap. You know, we're looking for those wow moments. And you know, it's not something that can really be explained. You just gotta, you know, come with it and be educated and go on YouTube and, you know, research. You know, research is the best friend, especially in 2015. You have everything at the click of a button, so you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying?
I know I wouldn't be able to do it.